你不可以，我会在。刚刚走。
嗯。
如果可以，我想和你回到那天相遇，让世界停止每一场雨。一转眼，一转眼，你说好就是永远不会变。Never gonna pipe it down. Got a lot of buzz. You cannot count me out. You better count me in before I count down. I'm finna turn it up. Turn it up right now. Never gonna pipe it down. Got a lot of buzz. You cannot count me out. You better count me in before I count down. I'm finna turn it up. Turn it up right now. I'm feeling the energy zeitgeist.
最强顺风球王。
我想和你。
你选什么队啊？
你等一下看就知道，无情啊，
无情是不是？
我想和你回到那天相遇，让世界停止那一场雨，只想拥抱你在身边的证据，不能的对比，你再也一生绝。
哎呦，吉亚尼斯是哇！
没错，你要玩吗？
你玩，玩北之。我玩克里斯蜜豆汤好了。那只很无情吧？应该直接切爆吧？
真的。不可能再输了。
And the guys up front may determine the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball.
轻轻松松，我怎么？
Players to slash and find those gaps.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Simmons. Nice. Left rim and in.
He's
not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
That's tipped.
哎呦，
好猛！
Milwaukee takes possession.
原来有人能制服他了。
Here's Holiday. Giannis inside. The layup off target. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers.
哎呦，好猛！
嘿嘿嘿嘿，
看他的棍子。
无情。
On defense, the Bucks. Harris inside. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to DiVincenzo.
哦，不愧是迪比牵手啊！
对啊，你们牵手好猛。
那传球失败。
You know the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons.
后面跑去这种摄影师。
He just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
哎，就这样，就这样。哇，你好猛！
我知道了，我
知道怎么样重拍运球了。你同时也掌握了后仰跳投了。
没错。
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
然后无解了。 刚刚还特别去练了一下，
是啊。
哎，哇，好，太扯了吧！
底边猛哎，底边牵手很猛哎。
哎，他是不是很年轻啊？
很年轻啊，
而且他很年轻就当上先发了。
对啊，
强哦。
Career highs for him in both of those areas.
对哦。
If he ever adds a deep shot,
哇，公路队好无情，我们该真的要复仇了。
对，什么76人吗？我们刚才输哪一队啊？
还有快艇。
哎。
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are
哇！你是吉安尼斯欧拉军武是不是？
没错了，军 shake。无情啊！这场无情复仇了。荷兰假动作大师。
The game for the Bucks is defense. Very tough at the rim and challenging shooters. They have good length, obviously, out there on the wings, let alone Giannis all by himself. But defense, a big reason why last year they were
给你投，给你投。
60 wins.
哇，
是火锅吧？哎，是你？
为什么是我？
莫名其妙。这球有点莫名其妙。
你这裁判是眼瞎了，知道吗？
No chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
看的是啊，这个碰爆。
哦，喊得大声呢。
Not only do they defend, they had the best effective field goal percentage against last year. They seal off the defensive possession with the rebound. They were a top rebounding team, second in blocks in the league. As a whole package, the Milwaukee Bucks present a unique problem. Good on defense and hard to match up with
空接啊。
side offensive.
挡住了。
Here's Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
嘿。
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
抱歉。
对 ，Ben Simmons 怎么在那边？他没有回防。
Back to Simmons.
哦，好球！
And
甩一下。
now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
有了。
Lets the three fall.
我以为你要自己唱哎。
One up, one
没
down.
有啦。
With his first shot this game.
还是很无私
The
的。
ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
从我嘴巴讲出来好像不太对。
没有错啦，我们可以看到之前哦各种
To the middle.
各种字。
And Embiid throws it down.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision
哦 ，Giannis for three。
make him a premier presence on the floor.
公路来势汹汹啊！
真的希望这个
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other
这么买的吗？
team. Now, no answer.
没关系，反正他打不进
No
了。
way to slow him down.
哎，
嘿，打脸！
又啪啪打脸。
哎，他那个抄截根本不是他抄的好不好？是我们传给他的。
For Ben Simmons, the Sixers didn't want to give him any cause to look elsewhere. A great talent, but
好，看，都做出来。
好，那你先去吧。
嗯，好，
你先去吧。我来，我搞定。
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust this game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an all-star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Seems like nearly everyone, Brent, can shoot the three. Records being broken every year. How long do you think this age of shooting is going to last?
The tipping point, I'm not sure where that is, but the fact that the Houston Rockets in the past 2 seasons have done what it is that they've done, shooting more threes than twos for 2 consecutive seasons, is just a mind-boggling thing to me, Kevin. I think.
But where has it gotten?
Well, I think that we're kind of at
the tipping point.
I think we are at the tipping point. I don't know how much more you can do, but the teams that are seeing those other teams having success with it are trying to emulate it without the talent that you have. The next few years are going to be interesting to see how it is or where it is that a transformative player maybe brings the game back inside the three-point line, or what strategies change to create even more three-point shots.
可以载一下是怎样？垃圾车还没到。
哦，可恶！
他不是说刚刚到了。
有听到声音了，但他还没那个。
要确定点，你不要到时候这次没到到。
不会了。
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Pass to Harris. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys?
这太夸张了。8投6中，你是总决赛 MVP 是不是？
没错。
都14秒了，你还跟我讲？
太夸张了吧！不是啊，他是干嘛？他怎么没吹？
对啊，都10剩12秒了，你还给我在那边慢慢悠悠的。
对。
Now here's Middleton. Here's the triple. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession.
会不会太夸张？
还是裁判有点狗。
我明明才是主场。
好。
速速罚，速速罚。
速了，太速了。
太速了，太速了。哎呀，是。
好，我去丢一下。
啊，去丢。
这个最多就给他攻好算了。我就人过去就好了。
What a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across Greg all stat categories.
调皮，太巧了。
In the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
Here's Middleton after Ben Simmons' bucket. Here's Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harris. And again, the Bucks miss. The 76ers trailed by 10. Outside, Simmons. Out to Harris. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality made for stardom.
3:20 left in the second quarter. Middleton outside. And the Bucks miss again. You talk about Embiid's personality, whether it's on the court or through social media. Greg, he's not shy speaking his mind.
One of the best trash talkers in the league. He doesn't hold back, but it's never personal. He's embracing the spirit of competition.
Down low. Here's Simmons.
Throw it down, young fella. Simmons is explosive and without a doubt one of my favorite dunkers.
Inside, DiVincenzo. Some solid defense from Harris. Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Philadelphia, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. And here is Curry. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season,
Man.
good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
终于，
干嘛？不要急，好不好？慢慢来，慢慢来就好了。
我们还有这么多的暂停。
你看，你走这段时间也没有落后多少，也没有领先多，也没有被追多少啊。
牛逼！您这么猛的是吗？
开玩笑。不要担心的嘞。就算我自此开始不得分也可以啊。
哎，错位一下都可以。
Would injuries be your main concern for Joel Embiid?
Look, no doubt about it. As long as he's healthy.
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
把 Middleton 完成控球后卫。
Philadelphia with the ball. It's to Curry. Giannis grabs the miss.
defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lopez right side. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that
看包我
size has no trouble throwing it down.
Pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And he's able to get it back. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
我合理怀疑这个迪芬牵手收对面的线。
平常都这么准。
An easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half.
顶飞了嘛？
开玩笑，灌篮大赛。
好强啊！
Alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timeout called the 76ers. Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple of years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
I think that's fair.
We would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because that's their competitive advantage. And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor. And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin. But in terms of sometimes there are things that you might be able to learn from a Draymond Green or a Marcus Smart.
There's no doubt. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock.
都不投。
Now Embiid. Giannis grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in
哦，好猛啊！
and it's all adding up.
嘿嘿嘿嘿。
Giannis has the
哇，
hard
速度
hat
快，
now
又有篮板，
going to
哇，
work.
这怎么玩？
So good, so long, just terrorizing the D.
They double team Curry. And the dunk by
哎，
Embiid.
罗贝鲁。
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
哎，可恶！
Outside, Green. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
这场应该是屌打吧？
Sixers trailed by 13.
必须的。
Pass to Embiid. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. To the paint. And
Danny Green 又要捡了。
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
传球的。
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition? So good at getting steals.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bucks leading by 9. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
The 76ers trailed by 11. Curry on the wing. Misses the three. Middleton looking it over.
这个在抢我的风采吧？ 天哪，他比我还会飞三小，
飞爆哎！
他这么强哦，运动能力很强。哎，
谁不防守？
对，
对，还是滑手机。
Middleton left side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shoots it up. And Joe.
哎，这么准吗
The 76ers trailed by 11. Inside.
哦，这个就真的是有人不防守。
他起跳这么快哦！哎，他 Simmons 也得20分了。
Simmons tearing up the nets. He is definitely a rising star.
Here's Middleton.
One.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's
6投1中是怎样？
你什么时候有6投1中了？你什么时候投了6球了？
但你不在的时候，不知道投了几球。
And so Curry will bring it up for the 76ers. 11-point game. Embiid, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him.
哎，Joe Holiday，Joe 不是 Joe 是谁 ？Joe 啦。
就 Holiday 啊。
The 76ers trailed by 11. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Pass to Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Not the biggest player.
Tobias
Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
赢了吧？这样还不赢？
对，这样还不赢开头。不是，刚刚那个超过8秒不吹实在太夸张。
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
什么非法掩护？又在那边乱说话。
你哪只眼睛看到非法掩护？
对啊，我刚刚都没有看到他他8秒都没吹了。
这是谁啊？
好像这个才是参加灌篮大赛的，谁不知道？
这个有啊，
我不知道是这个还是体能牵手了，忘记了。看一下，应该是跟拉宾那一届。
真假？这就这么猛？当贴底平身手，有2个底平身手。
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there blows right past the D.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch five. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a
扯了吧，太扯了吧。
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
From deep three-point range, the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
Oh, ting.
Early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
直接剿灭他们。
真的哎，
They started to really play
还有一队要复仇，
You never
哎
felt
对
like，they
还有
had
快
it
艇啊，
out.
出手。
快的。想一下要怎么，哪里跌倒哪里站起来。
可以啊。
Running down the street so I don't get fat. Trying not to stress so I won't just crack. But it's hard to relax when you know you're not in control.
我知道我在吃那个。
哪里跌倒哪里站起来。
没问题。直接投靠对面，
直接投个打不赢就加入。抓到，原来是抹黑啊！
嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。
Tonight's game, pride definitely been at stake when you were with the Spurs or any of the teams. Talk about some of the epic conference rivalries you played in.
Well, I always go back to playing
让他们看看什么叫真正的湖人，完全体湖人。
哎，
刚刚那是赛季前的湖人，现在是赛季中的湖人。
Back in 2005, 2006, which, by the way, Kevin, everybody's doing now.
Yeah.
But tremendous talent on the court at that time, tremendous disparity in style of play. And watching Steve Nash during MVP years trying to conduct his team.
老将都跑起来了。
Fantastic, incredibly competitive match.
And a lot of speed. I mean, it was eye-opening to watch.
And it was the Spurs trying to catch up. So how are we going to do the rock'em sock'em game against the 7 seconds or less? Kind of took care of it.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. They get a hand on it. Oh, that was huge!
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Ibaka can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting. LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Bledsoe with it. Westbrook picks him up. As to Leonard. And the call on the shot.
这一球有犯规吗？我觉得没有。
太买了吧，这个先生。
And maybe the biggest story of this summer Kawhi Leonard beheaded in free agency. A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
From deep LeBron.
哎，弹也给我弹进，不要弹出来嘛。
Now here's Bledsoe.
Wow!
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Greg, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he
你对 Kawhi Leonard
Not at all. As a kid on his birthdays, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his play do the talking.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The first one falls.
我觉得我不能帮挡拆，我觉得你可能要叫伊巴卡。
啊，你不用帮我挡，你不要帮我挡。
帮挡拆，你只会换到更强的而已。
哦。
Here's Westbrook.
Sure.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. From deep, George. And Davis pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Ellington. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Drive by James.
他们很硬，
Can't get it to fall.
真的硬哎。
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. Knocks it loose. And stolen by James. Davis with it.
哎，球给我拿好。
Anthony Davis.
他说我刚刚演戏一下，
原来是在演戏啊！
站着隔扣哎，
Let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, look, here's what the
Hey.
coach had to say earlier. One of the obvious keys he mentioned was keeping Russell Westbrook out of transition. Coach said when he gets up ahead of steam, he's almost impossible to stop. We'll see if they can deny Westbrook his fuel tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
帮我再开，帮我再开。
Now LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bledsoe.
哇，好帅！哎，
屁啦！这天要玩我哎
Not！sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Leonard missing. The Lakers trail. Lobbed up there for Westbrook.
哇，
Leonard with the steal.
抓的太好了吧！我的天，
Bledsoe for 3.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
太可了，
哇，这场硬战呢，
真的是硬战。
One so far. Clippers ahead. Up by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things
好球好球！哎呀！
这样都可以点掉。
taking the
我的天
Clippers，so far.
这么骗的
the
说
effort
话
on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry.
干你娘嘞！怎么他妈
NBA basketball has shifted
换到
to
他
the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans will have a lot to celebrate.
To the middle. Here's Davis.
抖啊抖没抖进是这样。
Have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Oh, Morris in position.
哎，不要乱换好不好？
On the alley-oop.
阿丽莎，哇
Again,，floor vision from Eric
这
Bledsoe.
真的每次都会被这种自动换防系统搞死。
The drive by James. Right side Westbrook. Over Bledsoe.
哦，好球！
Davis on the follow.
Oh, Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. LeBron James on the wing.
安手哎。
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
好想跳蛋蛋舞。
这个会被禁吧？禁赛呢。
Westbrook with the block.
Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league on full display.
哎，传错人了。
哎，没办法，他刚好在那个路线上。哎，你还不进？演员啊！
It's easy to see why a team would want Ariza on their roster. Makes the right decisions, mentors young players.
哇，这超过5秒了吧？
Throughout the league.
Leonard looking over the floor.
哇，96%干扰还是进，
真的好球，真的好球。
The strength in that body that Kawhi has, he finishes through contact as well as anyone.
哇，你哦，
哦，我刚忘了，我忘了，抱歉抱歉。哎，有，绝，跑出了一个空档。
开玩笑 ，LeBron 也是可以打无球的吧？只是他不愿意而已。
哇
，Blesso。Westbrook， 哇，你这个那个好胜心已经跑出来了。
没错了，被灌一个，肯定要灌回来。
Here's Leonard. No good that time. Good D by Ariza.
好球进！哎呀！ 这好胜心也太强了吧！
哪里跌倒哪里站起。
Hard to believe that Russell Westbrook has now gone 3 consecutive seasons, averaging a triple-double.
Remember, Kevin, just how much we were flipping out about the possibility of somebody doing this again since Oscar Robertson, and now Russell doing it 3 straight years. It's just a mind blow.
It's stolen by Morris. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Leonard. Back to Morris. Nailed from 3-point.
干太拼了，是不是？我都听到外面去了。好球进了 ，nice！ 我操，这场鬼哦！
啊 ，Blesso 哈！
我们的单狂需要去休息一下。
Clippers with the ball, trailing by 4. From deep, George, and he got.
这样还进，我真的是都3甲了，
丢人了啦。
Lakers lead by 4, and don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
华哥来了。
By 4. It's stolen by Ibaka.
怎么又一支？
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Lakers. A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard.
好球，这球买的好，第一支的买派。
Recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC, Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
Well, on top of everything else that you get from Russell Westbrook, you get some good foul shooting.
Wow!
For any point guard and great scorer in the league, find your way to the line.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that solid
我大呱呱回来了。
play continues here, guys.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Anthony with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And another basket for the Lakers.
我的瓜哥，哎，复仇之战就是要这样打成这样。
Clippers trail by 7. Bledsoe for 3. Drops in the tray. Bledsoe's got 9 points.
Like it when Bledsoe gets to the pull-up jump shot there. Outstanding job of reading the defense.
Outside Anthony. Fires from deep.
这球季的就真的是超瓜的。
To the inside. Morris. Comes up empty down low.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Replay angles are interesting, Brent. Instant feedback on social media. Talk about the increased pressure now on referees to get every call.
嘿，
刚晃倒他一下。
呱呱，不龟龟。
In super slow motion looking at the play.
And still sometimes
龟龟有，龟龟有。
What I think the league should think about doing with the competition committee is every team in the league should have 3 and 4 cameras that are mounted so that every time there's a replay at any
没有，我没有跟你要求，他自己转过去了。
哦，
every game. Where are most of the times these calls being
龟龟中距离
calls getting wrong?
有。
哎呦，这场 Anthony Davis 有起来啊！
To help us not only get it right more often, which is the most important thing, but also fair and balanced vision for the referees to have an opportunity to do so.
What an excellent idea. Fires the 3. Ariza with the rebound.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Pass to Leonard. Over Ariza. From outside the arc.
这就有点多余了。
哎，我批了，我批了，批了。
Got 12 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets
这边
from 3-point range.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay.
哎，
稍晚，我觉得你那个稍晚了一点。
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Out
Okay,
just a
Nita.
3-point Laker lead.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
That one doesn't go.
哎呦，吓死！哦，这场真的是硬战，我操！
第1节他们领先，第2节，哎，
3 quarters behind us.
第4节嘞，最后一节了，加油！
This as we begin the 4th.
要复仇啊！
Clippers trail by 3.
可以可以可以。
Left side Leonard. Trying to get open is Ibaka. And it's Leonard missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miss.
Those are all the little
跳好高啊！
effort there. He
跳得高，传得好。
contests
真的哎。
just enough.
Here's George.
哇，好球哎！
On target from 13 feet.
急停。
That's a nice play by Paul George, showing a nice touch from the mid-range.
Here's Westbrook.
哎，
By Westbrook.
我靠，他竟然起飞了。
To add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Outside Leonard. Outside George. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Westbrook. Shoots from 14. And another basket for the Lakers.
关键时刻很猛哎，
必须要果断一点，
真的够果断。
哎，刚刚跑不赢。
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
On the wing, Ellington. Here's James. Poke loose.
哇！
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
LeBron 身上都是汗的。
这个拼劲哇！
Clippers trail by 3. Here's George. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
Pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
好球好球！
There's a reason LeBron has the ball.
屏气凝神呢。
So capable in those moments.
Bledsoe outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
好球！
你是错失一个快攻机会，
Here's Westbrook. And
然后选择了一个超没有效率的打法。
the free throw line.
He just has physical tools to make you go in there and foul him. Westbrook back to the line.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
哇，完了！
Wide open shot from
你在干嘛？你在守哪里？
是我刚刚被卡住了。
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Pass to James.
有了，好球！
James throws it down.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
And so here are the Clippers. 7-point differential.
我靠，100%干扰嘞！
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just
牛
5.
逼啊，好吧？
And now the go-to guy in these situations, Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
James in the post. Pocket 6. Here's Westbrook. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Davis.
没事，还好。
Well, with
时间剩不多。
mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it
赢了
is that，
逆转，不算逆转吗？好像也不算。
And the Clippers call time here.
我这场打得真的不错。
16 seconds
很
left
牛呢
to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
George with the defensive effort.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And so the Lakers take the win.
哦，这场打得好爽。
Grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for
如
me,
果
what stood out is
复仇之战获胜。虽然说我们没有用勇士复仇，
doing what had to be done.
哎，我们是勇士输他。
没有勇士输那个啦。
哦，
76了
对，没办法，那个太
没有会赢好不好？我们这场7-6人明明就可以。
真的好，还是要再复仇一次。
等一下，我们等我的明天或晚点吧。我等一下出。
可以，好啊，没问题。
现在好好回顾这场比赛。哇，这场好猛！这场你投的很果断。
我没有任何慢一个。
真的，你的中距离直接都不给他演。
能射就射，不能射就抢篮板，对不对？
你知道 Westbrook 的玩法了。
我已经做好决定了。
但我真的觉得有一球好猛啊！你还没跳出去吗？
我跳了，
我跳，没事。就是那个啊，我们那个抢到篮板快速反快攻，然后你直接打雷1-5灌篮。
哦，我知道那球很前面嘛，那球吗？
没有，第四节的那球
吗？
我等一下传给你看，很猛那球真的蛮猛。哦，不过这场打的也是很激烈。
赶那个好猛哦！哇那个，
那超扯的。好，那我等等出门。
好的，拜拜。
拜拜。